All right, I am back. And this will be Earth. No, air. Sorry, I already did Earth. This will be Earth sign readings. I was eating a little bit before, so let me just make sure I got everything down. But this will be for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, for the week of December 1st through December 7th. Excuse me, my eyes been itching. December 1st to December 7th for the air signs. Let's see what we have. Spirit, give me accurate and clear, concise messages as we pull into tarot for air signs. I don't know why I keep saying earth, so there could be some earth signs in y'all energy. I guess we just gonna keep trickling down, huh? Because earth signs had fire signs in their energy, so I guess you guys are gonna have some earth signs in your energy. So let's see what we have here. This is for the week of December 1st through December 7th. Hold on now, little bitties. And you do have some stagnation here, some fear of change, some resisting to change. You have some lack of direction here, some blocked creativity I'm seeing this week, as well as some disharmony within a family situation. You could feel disconnected from your family, or this could have something to do with the relationship to where you two have children. Someone could lack emotional maturity, and they could be the ones bringing in this lack of direction within a relationship or within a connection. This could also be you within yourself. I feel like you are procrastinating with money. Your inability to learn from your mistakes is causing you a setback within your finances. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. There is some new opportunities coming about for you, and also a new emotional renewal wants to give you some kind of gratitude. I am seeing that it takes a lot for you to receive gratitude because you're very hard on yourself. The more you're hard on yourself, the more it is for you to become stable. Okay? It's like you beat yourself up in a mental state so bad sometimes that it allows you to have this stagnant energy. It allows you to have blocked inspiration, enthusiasm, creativity, confidence, self-confidence, self-love. Grand afternoon. You could be withdrawn this week. You could be lonely this week. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, hold on a minute. Let's see. Yeah, you're facing some honesty and some consequences about self. This week is giving you some self-reflection. It's teaching you how to love self. This week is teaching you how to face things, release some guilt. This week is teaching you how to go head on with some conflict. You could be somebody that avoids conflict, and Spirit is saying this week we're not avoiding anything. Anything that needs to be said, anything that needs to happen this week is going to happen. There's no avoiding conflict. There's no avoiding confrontation this week. Spirit is giving it to you head on. So your energy can change. Yeah. You feel trapped mentally. You're imprisoned. You have limited beliefs about self-system. It's more like you're so hard on yourself to the point to you don't even believe you can have happiness. Hi, Renika. How are you? You don't even feel like you deserve happiness. You don't even believe that happiness exists. And it's because of your person. It's because of the things that you experience. It's because of the things that you went through in life. And like, it's like Spirit is saying, like, you know, these things do exist if you were to go after them, if you were to achieve them, if you were to let this negative energy go. The more you stay inside this energy, this stagnation, this withdrawalness, this not trying to let other people fulfill you in an emotional way, due to you having trust issues, it allows you to put yourself in this bubble And this bubble allows you to stay this person that isn't somebody that's great to be around. And I hate to say that because some of y'all could really have a bomb-ass energy, a bomb-ass vibe, be beautiful on the inside and out. But the way you hold on to pain, the way you hold on to grudges, the way you hold on to things of the past is why you are the person you are today. If you were to let them things go and actually focus on yourself and your self-elevation, you would feel a whole different side of happiness within you. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, you have a lot of confusion. You're indecisive a lot here, Spirit is saying. But then you're coming up as the Empress or the Emperor here. So it's like you're very abundant. You're very creative. You're very nurturing. You're somebody who gives, like I said. You could be somebody that has a beautiful energy inside and out. But the things that you've been through, you help them mold you. When the things that you go through, they are supposed to mold you. But they're supposed to mold you in a more positive and elevating way. A more of a personal growth way. Not a, I'm going to hate everybody, or everybody's the same, or nobody can do this for me, I got to do this for myself. Because you can allow other people to come into your energy and fulfill you in an emotional setting, financial, even mental. Somebody to give you some kind words or some encouraging words and use those to your advantage so where you can elevate. But sometimes you won't. And that's the thing. That's what keeps you stagnant. Tell me more, Spirit. There's some imbalance within a relationship. This person didn't meet your expectations. And as this person didn't reach your expectations, that's when you decided to go and rest and do some meditation. And that's when you decided to release this anxiety and stress that this person could have caused upon you. Trying to find some calmness, trying to find some happiness, trying to find some relief. But Spirit is saying you're still holding on to things because if you weren't, then you wouldn't be in this energy of stagnation. Spirit, give me some more cards for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the week of December 1st to December 7th. Ooh. Okay. Somebody could be stalking you. If I can grab it. Okay. Somebody could be doing some research, learning more about you or gaining insight about you. You could be also doing research and gaining insight about spirituality. Yeah, you're codependent on this person. This is an unhealthy attachment to whoever this is. Their negative energy is attached to you. Their negative energy is so attached to you to the point, so, excuse me, to where you're negative yourself. And Spirit is saying it's time to let go of that negative energy. As you see this person as a very important place, an important person in your life, and you see them as irreplaceable, and you feel like they deserve to be in your life, there's a lot of negative energy here. I don't think this person deserves to be in your energy. Tell me more, Spirit. This could be a love partner. This could be a friend. Remember I said somebody was reading up on you, doing research about you. They're stalking you. They're so nosy. They're spreading rumors or gossip. This person is hurt. And they telling people your business. I think I got this reading for... Was it Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? One of them, I don't know. Spirit is saying it's time for you to go back to your soul tribe. So you also have some friends that you could have disconnected from that are actually really good for you and you felt like they weren't. Spirit is saying it's time for you to reconnect with them because that's your soul tribe. Them are your closest friends. If you aren't reconciling with your friends and you have a soul tribe and this soul tribe fulfills you emotionally, supports you, and gives you good advice, Spirit is saying it's time for you to tap in with them this week. This week you should go out to dinner, you should go out to lunch, or you should do something that is going to fulfill you emotionally with those friends. Yeah, somebody is love bombing you at this moment. They're showering you with affection. What do they want from this person? They're coming in to show a bunch of love because they're wanting a new cycle with you. They're wanting to change with you. They're wanting to bring in something within divine timing. As the cycle has closed, a new one is beginning with this person. But this person is aggressive. They're impatient. They lack long-term vision. They're just doing this because they're impulsive. They're coming in to offer you this new beginning and love bombing you because they want to be in your energy. But they're not coming in to give you anything that is long-term. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is air signs right now. Let's see. You have a lot going on within your mental, which I already stated. You are somebody that is emotionally stable when you want to be, very confident when you want to be. But it's like you have to be either drunk, high, or off of something for you to feel this way. So you use a substance and you abuse this substance, I'm going to say that, for you to feel this confidence and have this emotional stability, when you should be able to feel this confidence and emotional stability without having to take any drugs, any alcohol, or any kind of addictions that alter your spiritual or your mental. Spirit is saying that it's time for you to stop avoiding conflict and let go of grudges, and it's time for you to move forward, because this is really affecting your life. Like, out of all the readings I did, this one is very deep and is very heavy within your mental stability, because not only are you using drugs or alcohol to cope with life, you're also giving yourself negative energy and feeling like you don't deserve certain things within life. Some of you could even have suicidal thoughts. Some of you could even have thoughts of hurting yourself. And this is deep. Yeah, this energy is deep as fuck. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just gonna shuffle my cards because at this point, y'all need a lot. Y'all need a lot right now. You could have known that somebody was doing you dirty all along within a love connection. You could have known that this person weren't who you expected them to be. You could have just ignored the red flags and allowed them to do what they wanted to do, thinking it wasn't going to hurt your person, and it actually did. Not realizing that you were already in some mental anguish regarding yourself, and then you allowed this person to come in and add on top of that, which allowed more mental anguish, which allowed more mental distress, which allowed more depression, which allowed more drinking or smoking, which allowed more impulsive behavior from you as well. Some of y'all could just be fucking. Like, let me put on some of this on my lips because I feel like I'm about to be talking a lot. Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all is popping that pussy, slanging that D. Some of y'all is out here just wilding, like, and it's all due to your mental. Like, yo, you really need some mental stability here. This person wants to work things out with you. They want to know will they see you again. So you probably haven't seen this person in a long time. I get 3 to 5. So this could be 3 to 5 months or 3 to 5 weeks. Even 3 to 5 days, shit. But I feel like it could be 3 to 5 weeks that you haven't had any communication or you haven't seen this person. They want to have sex with you. Tell me more for December 1st to the 7th for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius spirit. Somebody got caught doing something that they weren't supposed to be doing, while the other person got the tail end of the stick. They didn't get the whole stick. They just got the tail end, which makes me think about dick. I'm sorry. Excuse my dirty mind. But you got the dick, but you didn't get the person, if that makes sense. You wanted the whole human being. So if this is a man and you wanted this person, and then if this was a woman and you wanted this man, and they only gave you them sexually, and you were thinking you were going to get the whole thing, Spirit is saying you were never going to get the whole thing. Yeah, the sex is definitely here. Like, somebody wants to be boing. They want to fuck, like, really, really bad. This is drying up, though. Like, this whole relationship is a disaster. It's just crumbling. Like, I could see, like, clay, and it's just crumbling. Like there's no water here. There's no emotional fulfillment here. There's no emotional success here. No emotional stability here. And you're just crumbling. You're crumbling like a motherfucking, you need some water. They don't have any to give you. Are you thirsty? Yes, you're thirsty for their love, and they're not trying to give it to you. Spirit is saying it's time for you to dive deep within self. It's time for you to look deep within. You're looking for love from somebody else, or you're looking for fulfillment from somebody else when you really should be giving it to yourself. Spirit is saying you're wanting somebody to fulfill you, and you don't even fulfill yourself. So how can somebody fulfill you when you already had these mental instabilities or these mental thoughts about self, and you're wanting somebody to come in and love you? No, that's not how it works. Having a positive, fulfilled, emotional, stable, mental, physical, financial love is you actually giving that to yourself first. Nobody is going to love you the way that you can love yourself. And you need a lot of self-love now, a lot of self-care. You need a lot of support from your friends and family, because they don't really know what you're going through mentally, because you aren't letting them know. You don't even want a situationship. You want to be loved correctly, but you're just settling for it because it's there to you. You know, Spirit is saying you're settling because it's there to you, when actually you know you deserve more and you want more. But the only way to get that is to focus on self first. Let's see what we have for your finances here. Most of this is about you guys growing emotionally, mentally, believing in self, loving self, letting the self-doubt go, not being in the energy of feeling suicidal, not indulging in alcohol, sex, or drugs to feel confident. Okay. What do we have about the money here? Some of you guys could be overwhelmed with money due to the heartbreak and emotional pain you're feeling. You're grieving. Yeah, that's exactly what you need to be doing. The more you pour into yourself, the more you'll find somebody to align with you that it can give you what you want. If you don't give yourself that love and that grace, you're going to find somebody with that same ass energy that you got, and it's not going to be something beautiful. It's not going to be nothing committed. It's not going to be something balanced. It's going to be imbalanced, and you need balance within your life right now, especially mentally. There's a lot of emotional baggage, like I was just saying. You're unable to move on from this past. This could be somebody from your childhood, or this could just be somebody that you've known since you were younger. And this person isn't reliable. This person doesn't even have money. So I'm not trying to be funny, honey, but let me tell you, I'm at this big age now that if you ain't got no money, you can't do nothing for me. You ain't even got to spend it on me. But you need to have some money about you, because I got my own money. And I might want you to spend it on me. You feel me? Yours. Or I might spend mine on you. But my thing is, do you got something that you could spend on me? Do you got some money where you could pay your bills? Do you live alone? Do you? Okay, yeah. That definitely popped up that you were childhood friends here. I'm glad it's resonating with you. Thank you for the confirmation. Don't come around here if you ain't got no money. We too old to not have no money. We too old to not have no cars. Cars I can understand, because I didn't have a car before, because my car had got into a wreck. So it took me a minute to get a new one. But even with that, it's like, at least be working towards a car. At least be working towards, have a stable job, making more than $15 an hour. Like $15 is the minimum, I think. Because these days, you can find a job and make a good $15, do some overtime, and you could come out with a good check. So it's like, there's no reason why a grown man should not have any money. And there's no reason why a grown woman who is about her business and on her shit should want to be with a man who ain't got nothing. He's not even aligning with you. He's not even on your level. He's not on your elevation level. So why are you even giving your time and attention to something like this and allowing somebody to be in your energy like this, and they're affecting how you live every day? They're affecting your mental and emotional stability every day, to where you're worrying, you're having anxiety, you're very sleeping, and you're feeling not good about self. So think about that. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of unfairness here, dishonesty, imbalances. This could be a karmic connection. Say you got to match my pay or more, because ain't no way. There's a lot of temptations. Yeah, a lot of lust here. Somebody really wants to fuck, like, down to the ground. Like, there's hella lust here. Like, the sex could be what got you guys connected. And as the sex got you guys connected, it's also what has caused you guys to have such a downfall. As you're wanting to make some kind of growth and expansion within yourself, Spirit is saying it's time to fulfill yourself first. Give yourself joy, happiness, and fulfillment, and a happy life. Pour into your kids, pour into your yourself, pour into your family, as family will help you to heal some of those wounds that you have. Let's do some... I didn't get any money messages for you guys. It just keeps popping up this. I'll see if I can pull some more. This person feels like you are more to them than you think you are, but how could you be more to them if they treat you the way that they do? They feel like you're very beautiful. They feel like you're amazing. And that could be why they want to come back, because they know these things about you. But the thing is, they're not appreciative of who you are and what you bring to the table. What else, Spirit? Give me some more messages. You're wanting attention from somebody, and this person is only giving you broken promises. You guys are like oil and water, so you barely even get along. Spirit is saying that this is toxic. This whole energy is toxic, and that must be why this is the only thing that we're talking about, because Spirit is wanting you to break free of this. Spirit is wanting you to let this shit go. Spirit is wanting you to move on from this, because it's affecting your energy, it's affecting your person, it's affecting who you are, it's affecting your money, it's affecting your relationships with your family and friends as well. Do we have any money here? Messages for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? You're missing out on opportunities related to money because of this. As you're wanting something traditional and you're wanting to commit a relationship, it's not coming for you yet. Spirit, I feel like I'm saying the same things over and over, and it's really making me mad, because it's like you're expecting a turnaround or a change from somebody who is not going to change for you. You're expecting somebody to treat you the way that you treat them, when you already know they're not on your level. All because they got good dick or good pussy. Girl, boy, whoever, if you don't move the fuck on, you can find some good dick somewhere else. Like, dick ain't hard to find. Pussy ain't hard to find. Is it hard to find good? Yeah, it might be. But it might take you... You'll find it. Like, come on now. You'll find it. Just give it... give it some time. Like, why do you want to keep allowing this person to hurt you? Why do you want to keep being in this energy of not loving yourself, not giving yourself self-respect, not giving yourself self-support, not giving yourself self-emotional stability, feeling as if you're less than, not having confidence? All of this stuff is a lot for one person, especially when you have children or when you're trying to build something for self. The overwhelmness of the whole situation in you as a person is too much. There's a lot of mental blockages. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of chaos. Something about their money, Spirit. Give me something about the money. I still haven't got anything about your money. So you could probably not be working right now, or you could be taking a break from work. You could be giving out to people. Yeah, stay away, man. Fuck that dick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that, but let it go. Let it go. Spirit is wanting you to end things so you can have a new beginning, so you can have a new transformation, so you can have a rebirth. But the longer that you wait, the longer it won't come in. You're somebody who gives. You're very compassionate. You're very sharing. You would give somebody the shirt off your back. And this person, You would give them anything and they won't give you nothing. That is why Spirit is saying it's time for you to pour into yourself and gain that confidence and that strength and that self-love for self, so you can continue on and love yourself and be a better person. It just sucks to see this kind of energy, because Spirit is saying you deserve so much better and you are so much better. And I hate to see when somebody has suicidal thoughts, or they're thinking about hurting themselves, or they're using alcohol or drugs to medicate themselves to be a better person, or to feel more self-confident within who they are. Because once that, wears off, you're back to being this person that hates yourself, or hates your life, hates what you're going through due to what somebody else is bringing in your life, and also related to how you feel about self. Some of you guys really need therapy. Some of you guys have a lot of childhood wounds you need to heal. Some of you guys really need to talk to somebody that you really, really trust and let them know what's going on with you. It's very important. I would hate to see, somebody hurt themselves, or I would hate to see somebody on drugs really bad, or on alcohol really bad, to where the point to where they lose their job, or they don't have no money, they lose their kids. Like, all this shit can take effect. And you have to think about that as you navigate your life every day. Do you want to lose your kids? Do you want to lose your house? Do you want to lose your car? Do you want to lose your job? Do you want to not be here on earth to see your children grow up, to see your family flourish, to see your grandchildren, to see your mom get old, like all that shit, to see your nieces and nephews go to college? Like, you have to think about all that stuff when you're thinking about life, when you're thinking about long-term success, when you're thinking about stability and elevation, because you want to be here for long-term, and you don't want to allow somebody's energy to affect you to the point to where you barely even love yourself. So this is a deep reading. Like, I'm about to get out of y'all energy, because I think I done gave y'all a good 30 minutes. And I was only trying to do 20 to 25. But I feel like y'all needed to hear this. And I wish I could give y'all some more money messages, but I feel like Spirit is saying you need to focus on this more than money. Your emotional and mental health is more important than your financial. That's what I'm getting. Because you are unfulfilled in every way possible. All your cups are reversed. I have not got any cups for you that were upright, except for 6 of Cups, which is you giving to other people. Nothing about you giving to yourself. The 9 of Cups is self-love. The 9 of Cups is self-happiness. The 9 of Cups is self-fulfillment, pouring into self. Yours is backwards, because you don't do that. You don't give yourself grace. You don't give yourself gratitude. And you don't give yourself the thanks and the love that you need while here on this universe. So that's very important here. And I'm just going to leave that message right there. And I'm going to hope that this week you can go ahead and change that energy. So next week when I come back on Monday and I decide to do this message, if I decide to do it, I might do it every 2 weeks. Then go ahead and be in a different energy than what you are in now, because you deserve that. Start now. If you guys are addicted to something, try to wean off of it. I know it takes a long time to break an addiction, but try your best to go slow with things, because Spirit is saying the addiction is a big part of who you are as well. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and do Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the water signs, and then I'll be done with this. If you are Sun, Moon, Rising, any of the other signs that I've already done, those videos are up. Like, comment, share, whatever you feel you need to do. Claim the video, whatever. And thank you guys for joining me and trusting me and listening to me. I really appreciate it.